Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this particular video, I am going to tell you about the most important habit that we need to build on a regular basis, on a day-to-day basis. Because among 90 to 95% of negativity in this world, we need to have that positive self-image and positive self-talk on a regular basis in order to build a bright future. So today's topic is building a self-talk and positive self-image on a daily basis in order to build the brightest and positive future. Before we dive into the top 10 secrets and tricks for building up the strategies, I would like to ask you for a favor, that is, please like, share and subscribe to my channel for future updates and for future informative and inspiring videos. So let's dive into it. Number 1 is the language of positive self-talk. So what is positive self-talk and what is its language? It is very simple. Whenever we are talking to ourselves, like maybe it's a mind voice telling to me or telling to yourself by your mind, that whatever it may be, that is its language, that is the self-talk. So how do we make it positive? In every time when we hear that language from our mind, we need to turn towards it, turn towards positive. If we hear the negative things, we need to stop then and there, and we need to reverb that. We need to reverse that negativity and bring the positivity to talk positively even inside your mind in order to get that positive vibe. Number 2 is having the belief within you with the positivity. So how do you build that? Through the positive self-talk. So again, it is it is interlinking to the first one. So the belief system within you will create that talks in your mind. So to create that belief, you need to observe your every talk, observe your every words you use, observe your mind voice, that what it is going to say. So when you're observing that, just catch it by the thoughts and put it on the paper whenever you are free. Even if you are on the outside with some people, you're with whoever maybe you're talking with them, or maybe you are using them without your consciousness. So when you come to your home, when you rewind your whole day, just analyze or just do the self-reflection that whatever you speak on the whole day, just catch those moments and catch those words and put it on the paper. Next thing, you can whenever you want to change it, then you will have that idea that okay, last time I have did this, I have said this, so this time I should not talk this. So this is the second tip. And the number 3 tip is positive self-affirmation versus negative self-affirmation. See, one thing you need to know regarding the universe or affirmations. This is something about regarding the law of attraction or something which is very spiritual. So whenever you say positive affirmations, whenever you say negative affirmations, both will come true, because this universe will never understand the positive or negative things. You might be observed in your past that whenever you say something, it has happened, no matter whether it is negative or whether it is positive. The same thing will happen for your image as well. So whenever you're talking positive about yourself, your subconscious mind will be 24/7 active, 24/7 into 365 days. It will be active in your mind, your subconscious mind. Then it will be observing your each and every words and each and every moment. So it will register in it and it will show up as a result. So if you don't want that to happen, you need to change your negative affirmations to positive affirmation. If ever, just let's say you are creating the affirmation as that I don't, let's say you want to score highest in your marks. I mean, you don't want to fail in your exam. Let's take a simple example of exam, or let's take a simple example of you, because the recession is coming, you don't want to lose the job. So let's take both examples, and I will give you the negative affirmations and positive affirmations. You think that the negative affirmation is a positive affirmation, but it is not positive affirmation, it's a negative. So I will give you by the example. Let's say exam, I don't want to fail in my exam. So you are saying that it is, you don't want to fail in exam, but you made it a statement as a fail. Fail is a negative word. You think it is a positive statement, but it is not, it is a negative statement. Instead, you need to counter that negative affirmation into positive one. Like, I need to pass all the subjects in the examination. This is how you need to make the affirmations. So when you want to, let's come for the recession of the job, you will make a affirmation as, I don't want to lose my job. This is the affirmation you make. There is a lose in your affirmation, and lose the job, it is there. Your mind don't know the difference between positive and negative things. So it will take that losing the job is your wish. So you need to make that affirmation in a positive statement, like I am enjoying in my job, without any, like, you should not include negative or negative terms like without or nothing like that. You can make a counter statement like, I am enjoying my job. I am, I'm having 20 plus years in my job, and I'm loving my job, and I am getting paid with my job, and something like that. You can make it according to you. So this is about the affirmation, positive affirmation and negative affirmation by self-talk. Every day, whatever the affirmation you are reading, that to yourself, which will come under self-talk. So number 4th is awareness. You should be aware about your words. You should be aware about your destructive thoughts, your destructive words and constructive words. Destructive thoughts and constructive thoughts. So you should be very much more aware about yourself. You should be mindful about your thoughts, and you should be mindful about your words whenever you are saying something. I know it is very hard to control our words. I know it is very hard to be more focused in whatever we are saying, because even I face those things. So it will take time to build an habit. Once you build the habit, it will be really amazing. Whatever you say will become true. It works like a magic. When you say those positive words to yourself, you will have the much more respect within for you, and you will see the magic that others will also respect you the same way how you will respect you. So the key is you should respect yourself first. So for that, you need to build your self image by talking positively. 4th point is awareness. You need to be mindful of whatever the talk you are speaking, or whatever the words you are using while speaking. And here comes the 5th one. 5th one is like mirror effect. So whenever you are getting up early, as soon as you get up early, so within 1 hour of time, within the 1 hour after you get up, you need to make this self-talk in front of the mirror by looking at your face, by looking into the mirror within your eyes. Like, eye to eye contact should be there for you in the mirror. So by seeing in the mirror to yourself, you should say something about yourself positively. Never use negative words, because it will be completely reverse. Please make sure and mind yourself while doing this exercise. This is the 5th tip, and it's work like a magic, and it's like a crazy exercise. Whatever you do on a daily basis, it will be really impactful in your future days if you practice regularly. And 6th one is subconscious mind. As I said, your subconscious mind will be always monitoring you. Your subconscious mind will be, watchman of your body, watchman of your mind and everything. It will register each and every moment of yourself. It will register every word said by you. But it tends to forget by your conscious mind. But your subconscious mind will remember everything. So whenever you are speaking, make sure that you speak positively. Make sure that you say as much good as possible about yourself. Not even for a joke, not even for simply we are just living as a word. Just we will flow, I mean, just we will give word as like this. We will demean ourselves in front of others just to prove that we are not like that. So don't do it like that. Not even as a joke you keep yourself down. For every situation, in every moment, you should keep up yourself. You should always talk positively on yourself to build your self image. So the tip here is, whenever you're going to your bed, before that you say something to your mind, because while you are sleeping, I mean the few minutes before you sleep, your subconscious mind will be alert, so it will reprogram your mind when you actually sleep. Before going to bed, you say this to yourself, that I am enough, I am more than enough, I respect myself, I love myself, I am worthy enough, I give value to people. So whatever your dreams are, or whatever you want to stand for, or whatever the value system you are having, just say it to yourself, maybe with your mind or maybe in the loud voice, doesn't matter. But before going to bed, or before just flowing into sleep, you say this to your mind, and for 30 days, 60 days and 90 days, just look at the progress what you will get after 90 days when you practice this techniques. Number 7 is nurturing positive self-talk habits. So whenever we are talking about these habits, when I'm giving you this much of tips, if you start practicing it after 5 to 6 days, maybe within 2 to 3 days, you might notice that so this will not work. Your mind will tell to yourself that, the inner voice will come to your mind that this doesn't work, just go to sleep, just watch some reels, just watch some movies which make you entertained, this is just irritating me. So these are the kinds of words which will come into your mind by your inner voice when you practice these techniques. So you need to do this. Nurture only positive self habits, which means whenever this talk come to you, just say that stop it. Just know that these are the thoughts which will destroy you in future, and you make it counter attack, you make it opposite, that it is coming to me, I am happy because I am growing day by day. If you are growing day by day, these thoughts, this negativity will come to your mind by your inner voice, because our mind is made to attract negativity faster than a positivity. So whenever the negative things comes to you, whenever your inner voice is talking to you negatively, just be happy and destroy that negative thought and nurture the positive habits to develop the positive future. 8th tip. So what may be the 8th tip? That is power of I am statements. Whenever you are saying, or whenever you are making an affirmation or sentence, or whenever you are talking to yourself by saying I am not enough, no, you should say I am enough, I am enough. I may be less, but I am enough. So I may be good at some other things. You need to always look positive. You need to always look positive and good sentences which will nourish you, which will build you up, rather than having that you don't have enough. Like for example, I am not talented enough. Don't use like that. I am talented enough. Maybe not in this area, but in other area. I am not looking beautiful. I am looking beautiful as the way I am. You can say like this. The more you say positive, the more you say I am sentence with these kind of positive talks, your ability to manifest will become more. your ability of respect will become more, and others will also respect you, and you will get the more opportunities because you are respecting yourself and you think that you are big. So the world will also think that you are big. And what I mean to say is, what you think is more important than what you are. Ninth tip is breaking the limiting beliefs. So the limiting beliefs are formed when you are in the childhood. The limiting beliefs are formed when you fail in something. The limiting beliefs are formed when you try to do something but you feel much difficult because you don't have a mentor to guide you, or you may did not get the resource which you wanted will make it easier. So in that case, the limiting beliefs are formed. The limiting beliefs are nothing but the belief you are having that you can't do this. In order to cancel this, you need to first notice whatever you are having the limiting beliefs. Just list down what are the limiting beliefs you have and try to figure out why. If your why is clear in all the limiting beliefs, then it's easier to solve those or clear those limiting beliefs. Here comes the last and 10th step. Building positive self-talk toolkits. So what exactly mean by toolkits? So toolkits are nothing but whenever you are going to somewhere or some places, whenever you are talking with some people, or whenever you are wearing something, whenever you are reading something, or whenever you do any kind of activities, notice that when you have the maximum energy of positivity. So notice all the positiveness when you do each and every activity, when you meet each and every person, when you visit each and every place. So then you will have the whole list of positive building, maybe activities, maybe person, maybe places, or maybe the books what you read. So whenever you are much in a negative state, when you feel suppressed, when you feel low, use these tools which you have created by yourself, which will give you positive vibrations, raise your vibrations, positivity for yourself, for you. Then pick one from them and make sure that you do it on a daily basis, so that you will have positivity to the peak, and which will suppress the negativity down, and you will be having the much more self-respect on a daily basis. So this is for today, and I hope this video is very helpful for you, and share with those friends or share with your family members who needs to see this and who wants to develop positive self-image and who have less self-respect for them. Share to them and also tell them to subscribe. Remember, sharing is caring. Thank you so much for watching till here, and stay tuned for upcoming videos. Also let me know in the comments what are the topics I want to bring it for you, and you want to know about more regarding those topics. I will bring it to you on future videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye, and see you in the next video.